investigation, and immersion. What do you expect to learn in this subject? If you give me one, any expectation about what to learn in our 3I subject? Just one expectation will do. Yes, Danale.
Well, I'm expecting to learn on how to investigate.
Okay, investigate, correct. Any more?
To inquire as well.
To inquire because of the word inquiries. What more? Are you also expecting to be immersed?
Yes.
Yes, because of the word immersion. However, this subject is actually not new to you since it is actually talking about, or it is just a culmination of your subjects when you were in grade 11 and even your first semester, which are your research subjects. What subjects did you have researches in grade 11? Yes, what? Analytics, correct. Any more? A practical research one is another one. Another? And practical research two. So, let us have the first activity. We call it the word pop. Are you familiar with the popcorn?
Yes.
When the corks start to pop, what happens? One pop, the other pops, and so on. Okay, so let us have a word pop, and let us see which group will be able to give the most word. Okay. Give the first word that you can think of when you read the words pananaliksik, practical research 1, and practical research 2. Which group are we going to start?
There.
Yes.
I want to.
What word?
Investigate.
Investigate. Another. Research.
Difficult.
Difficult. Numbers.
Collecting data.
Collecting data.
Analysis.
Analysis.
Mamify.
Huh?
Mamify.
Gathering information.
Tiring.
Tiring.
Interpret.
Interpret. Hypothesis. Yes.
Methodologies.
Methodologies. Correct. RRM. Yes. Design. RRS. Findings.
Questionnaire.
Questionnaires. Recommendations. Conclusions. Problems. So it looks like
Production.
But you know what? I am wondering why this group is so negative in giving words. Do you have any heartaches or problems? What are those? But anyway, don't worry. All your words are correct. But let us give a hand to group 1. They got the most words. Don't worry about the negative thoughts that you're encountering right now. We're going to work through it and let us see if it's really difficult, it's tiring, or it is actually of negative orientation. So, let us have the description of our subject. Who will read? Yes.
This culminating activity develops critical thinking and problem-solving skills through qualitative and quantitative research.
Okay. When we say culminating activity, what do we mean by that? It is actually something that ends and starts in what? So let us look into it as we go on our course. But since you got practical research 1, which is, what kind of research is in practical 1? Qualitative. What about PR2? Quantitative. It is actually just a continuation of your learning from those subjects. Okay. And today, you are expected to define research and social research, enumerate the uses of research, and explain the purpose of research. But before we go on, I would like you to reflect on the saying above. Each group will have to give a reflection. Okay? I'm going to give you 2 minutes to reflect to it, and a reporter will tell us the group's reflections. Okay. Everybody read?
No man is an island.
I'm going to give you 2 minutes to talk with your groupmates and give your reflection of the saying.
No man is an island. Or no? You agree or not? No or not? Seconds more.
Walang nabubuhay ng mag-isa. Walang nabubuhay ng mag-isa.
Okay, which group will tell the first reflection? Here. What do you mean? What have you thought about the saying, no man is an island?
For me, no man is an island means you can work alone.
You can work
Nice.
alone. That's correct? Yes, Abby.
No man is an island. It means you need to have companion so that you can work.
Okay, having a companion. What about here?
Ma'am, kailangan English?
Please speak in English. I believe you can express it. You may use a word or you may express yourself in a way that you can express yourself. No man is an island. Okay, so you have to talk it over again. I will come back to you later. What about you guys?
The phrase no man is an island means that no one is truly self-sufficient. Everyone must rely on the company and comfort of others in order to thrive.
Okay, so they have a lot of reflections. What about you guys? No man is an island. What comes into your mind?
Oy, this is a group activity.
No man is an island.
We do it in group, please.
Yes, in a group. When we say no man is an island, from the word island, how do you describe an island?
Tahimik.
May buko. And what surrounds an island?
Water!
Water. Can you just immediately go to other islands when you are in an island?
Basta ka na tumutulog.
No, actually, it would be difficult to travel to other places. And when we say, no man is an island,
Alam, magdamdam ata.
what can you say about that? They say a while back, cannot work alone, you should have a companion. What about your detailed explanation a while back?
No one is self-sufficient.
No one is self-sufficient. What do you mean by that? When no one is self-sufficient, can you stand on your own? So what do we mean by no man is an island? Mark?
You should always have, sabi nga nila, you should always have a companion to work with para you can achieve what your goals are.
Okay, very good. And can you apply it in your own life?
Yes.
Yes, so we actually live with others, correct?
Yes.
We need others. Am I right?
Yes.
Now, that means we're actually living in what we call a society. And in that society, we actually have to relate with other people. So I have here pictures. Can you think of a word which could be formed from the pictures presented? Yes? It is? Social. Do you have any idea about social? When we say social, we're talking about? We're talking about? People and interaction with others. So since we interact with each other, we are living in a society. Do you think we can do something about our society? Yes. What are those things that we can do for our society? We can change. In what way that we can change? We innovate. What more? We improve and develop. We level up. True? Correct. Yes, your words are correct. But how can we innovate? How can we improve? How can we develop something? Through research. That's very good. So today, what we're actually going to do is to talk about researches that are being done in our social life. Okay, so since you're already grouped into one, and you have already an internet connection, your group must look into the answers of the following questions and prepare for a 5-minute presentation of the topic that will be assigned to you afterwards. So, when you're going to search for the answers, you are going to look for the answer of all the questions. But later on, you will be assigned a question to present. And the group which will not be assigned will have to summarize what they have presented later. Okay? Are you ready? Yes. So, let us have the following questions. I want you to answer or look for the answers of the given question. What is the meaning of research and social research? What are the uses of research? What are the purposes of research? I'm going to give you 10 minutes to look for the answers to the questions. Your 10 minutes starts now. You may use your cell phone so that it will be easier to search. Any presentation later on. Just a simple presentation that shows the answer to the question and your understanding of the questions.
SDC.
Not working.
So if you are difficulty locating for signals, I believe you have your Encarta. I believe you have your Merriam-Webster in your phones. You may use them. And you may also incorporate what you have learned during your PR1 and PR2 classes. What have you learned during your PR2 that could answer the questions posted? Yes, you can do that. You may rephrase or you may state the answers based on your own understanding. understanding. Okay? You also have to cite the sources of your definitions and answers. What about you? You help? Your own understanding would also help in defining or giving the answers to the given questions. The meaning of research and social research.
Ay, yun. Ano naman to, oh. Uses of research and purposes of research.
Hold up.
And now I'm going to let you draw a number, and the number that you will be drawing will be the number of the questions that you will be presenting later.
Number of questions. Sige na mo.
If you get number 1, you will be presenting the answer for number 1. Who got number 1? Okay, so you present, you prepare for the presentation of the answer for number 1. Number 2. Okay, so you should be preparing for the uses of research. And number 3. Okay, the purposes of research. Number 4, you have to summarize what they will be presenting. What is the meaning of research and social research? Can you rearrange your chairs to face the speaker?
social research is a this this is a method of this is a method used by social scientists and researchers to learn about people and societies, so that they can design products, services that cater to various needs of the people. And the various aspects of human behavior need to be addressed to understand their thoughts and their feedback about social world, which can be done using social research. And any topic can figure social research are the new future, new market trend, and or an upgrade in old technology. That's all I know.
Okay, is it understood? Let us give 5 claps for Mary and the group. Okay, very good. It was an informative definition. Let's have the second group. The second group will be answering the question. What are the uses of research? Who will be presenting?
We will go.
Okay.
No, we're both going to report. Very clear.
Yes, so there are 3 reporters for Group 3. Group 2, 1, 2,
Wait lang, nawala. We're having technical problems mga kaibigan.
Okay.
Oh my God! Oh, that's the technical problem.
Jeff, verde na eh.
Technical problem is so problem.
Verde. Nani?
Okay, so while they are looking into the technical problem, let us look into what Mary has told us about social research. So sabi niya, there are topics that trigger social research.
Duplicate nyo.
Whatever that happens in the society can actually be a subject for research. What do you think will happen if there is no research being conducted in our society? Yes, Jolina. If there are no researches done in the society, what do you think will happen?
There were no innovations or upgrades in our society.
Okay, there might be no upgrades. What more? There might be no changes. Do we need change anyway?
Yes.
Why do we need change?
Yeah.
Why do we need change? Okay? For the future, for the better, change for the better. Okay, so
You stay put.
what are the uses of research? Ulysses. And
Yes, and Noella. I read Noella.
We're going to present the uses of research.
So, number 1. Research is used for building knowledge and for facilitating learning. Number 2, yung explanation. Means to understand various issues and increase public awareness.
so what do we mean by number 1? Yes.
Okay, so ang research daw is
Research is used for, from the word itself, what are we getting when we have research? We are getting knowledge. What more? Facilitate learning. In what way? Do you know everything? No. Of course, no. already knows everything. But when you research,
You discover
okay, knowledge
Nice.
and you facilitate your learning. Next.
Yung number 2 ako. It is used to understand various issues and increase public awareness. Okay, so pag nag-research tayo, nagiging aware tayo sa ating kapaligiran, sa ating surroundings, then, yun nga, na naiintindahan natin, ganun.
So we understand, we are actually made aware of what is happening to our
Society.
Next.
research serves an aid to business success. When we do research, especially in businesses, we gather more information and we discover the factors that can affect the business and the things or strategies that can improve the business.
Very well said. Next.
It is used to prove lies and to support truths. Understandable to atin.
What do you understand about it then?
Kung, ladies first.
Research, we do researches to discover, di ba? So when we discover,
Oh, that's correct. That's correct. When we discover,
Through this,
when we discover things and informations, nalalaman natin kung ano yung talagang totoo, yung legal, yung legit, and we also discover yung mga lies.
okay. If there's an issue where you're not sure about it, you can do research and dig into what is really the matter. And next. Means to find, gauge.
Means to find, gauge, and seize opportunities. Okay, so pag nag-research tayo,
We actually what? When do we use research to find, gauge, and seize opportunities? Give me an example where you are looking for opportunities. Business is correct. What more?
jobs.
Job opportunities. Another. When you're looking for friends, right? Even when you're looking for asawa daw. Asawa. Scholarships, correct. You have to do research. And you will look into different opportunities. Okay, next. Asil. Manuela.
Research is used as a seed to love, reading, writing, analyzing, and sharing valuable information.
How is this happening when we are researching? Is it possible to research without reading?
No.
Is it possible to give a good conclusion without analyzing?
No.
Okay, so what do we mean by that? Could you expound it in your own words? When we read, we're able to acquire information and knowledge. And in turn, can we share it to others as well? Yes, especially our research findings. What do we do with our research findings? We analyze after analyzing. We interpret after interpreting.
We share.
We share. Your research, the research that you come up to, should never be just placed inside the cabinet, but the findings should be shared to make it valuable, or to make it useful. And
The last one, nourishment and exercise for the mind.
You have been saying a while back, Ulysses, it's hard, it's difficult, it's tiring, but how would it be related to the nourishment and exercise of the mind?
Wala ka. Hold up.
Since it's difficult and it's tiring,
Brain works.
your brain works, correct? And if you are a researcher, you'll have to find ways to answer the questions or problems. Any question about the uses of research? Now let's give a hand. Let's give 3 claps. Okay.
These informations were gathered from allocation.com.
Okay, very good. It's a very informative presentation. Let's have the third group.
We found 3 purposes of research. These are number 1, to explore a group of questions. The answers and analytics may not offer a final conclusion to the perceived problem.
Here, just continue.
Design.
It is conducted to handle new problem areas which haven't been explored before. This exploratory process lays the foundation for more conclusive research and data collection.
Okay.
Next.
Descriptive research focuses on expanding knowledge on current issues through a process of data collection. Descriptive studies are used to describe the behavior of a sample population. In a descriptive study, only one variable is required to conduct the study. The 3 main purposes of descriptive research are describing, explaining, and validating the findings. For example, a study conducted to know if top-level management leaders in the 21st century possess the moral right to receive a huge sum of money from the company profit.
Next one is explanatory. Explanatory research or causal research is conducted to understand the impact of certain changes in existing standard procedures. Conducting experiments is the most popular form of causal research. For example, a study conducted to understand the effect of rebranding on customer loyalty.
So what are the purposes of research?
Ma'am, meron mas
Yes.
This is research is said.
Dadarahan, kinutan.
The purpose of research as well is to simply understand why something happens and or what are its applications. That's all.
Okay, so you've got 3 purposes a while back. The first one is exploratory, descriptive, and explain. So, your own words. How will these 3 give you the purposes of research? What are you doing when you explore? You discover, correct?
Yes.
What more? You look for answers and new things. And when you describe, you are giving a knowledge of the present situation. And the other one, the third one? Explanatory would give us answers or reasons of different situations. Are there any questions? Let's give 5 claps. Okay, then what about the last group? In your own words, you just give us a summary of what you have learned. You just give an understanding of what they have, your understanding of what they have presented. Of what social research is, what are the uses of research and its purposes. Come on, Ate.
studying about what you want to learn. Then social research. Social research is about when you are researching, you need to consider the behavior or attributes of people. And in social research, it is called social because you are researching about the society. So example is the new future, new market, trends, and all technologies. So, uses of research. Building knowledge and facilitating learning. So, gaining knowledge and, of course, new information. Understand various issues and increase public awareness. Understand. To be aware those issues na those issues. Then, aid to business success. Example of this is yung business plan, di ba? We conduct research about businesses. And way to prove lies and look for facts. In conducting research, we need to search for facts and our research should based on facts. Purposes is to explain, describe, and to explore. To explain issues or problems that we need to solve. Explore new informations or facts. And to explain is to explain something that we not understand. That's all.
Okay, it's a very detailed summary actually. Let's clap for them, 5 claps as well. Okay, so do you have any questions about the answer to the questions that we had a while back? Do you have any question? Okay, so what do you think could have happened? What do you think could have happened if no researches were done long time ago? Can you imagine the world without these researches or studies? What do you think could have happened if nobody ever dared to research? Yes. No internet. What more? No technologies. What more? No? No? No innovations? No?
Walang jowa daw.
Maybe the people would still be very ignorant.
Yes!
Because there is no quest for knowledge. So, before we go, I would like you to think of if you are given a chance to remove something that was invented.
What's that?
What do you think would that be and why? If you will be given a chance to remove something that was invented or discovered, what would that be? Yes? One. Give me one.
Thesis ko na na.
Yeah?
Di ba discovered ko?
Yes. Is it discovered? Innovations or improvements?
Thesis ka na.
Through research.
Yes? What could that be? That thing that you would not have, you would rather not have it now. Yes? The use of the legal drugs. What more?
Bugarin.
Yeah? They say, oh yes, please stand up. The use of, stand up. The use of reaper harvester. Why? Why Ezekiel?
Kasi